15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
All right, man, 15 minutes of fame. I got what's left over. Everybody dispersed, disappeared. This is left. We got 4 people that battled tonight: Mallorei, X, P Black, Eunice, and this other guy. One of the battle of the night contenders.
I think that was the one.
Is that my light? Hold up, what happened to the light? Yeah, let me get my light on there.
Yeah. Before
That's
that,
the crazy part. Y'all definitely had the battle.
Yeah, nah, they definitely did. First off, Kelz, shout out to you. I gotta say shout out to Dre. He's not here, he left. The plan was to interview you and him, and then we could figure out who won the night.
I'm glad you didn't do that, Uncle Rod, because he was just gonna lie, and I was gonna get an attitude, and I was gonna hit him.
So can you tell me who won out of everybody? Like, do we know this? Did we even try to keep count?
So it was 2 different counts I was seeing like midway through the event, right? But like 6 battles, somebody said 3-3, somebody said 4-2 Osbl, somebody said 4-2 Gates. I was seeing like all 3 of those up and down my timeline. I wasn't mentally like keeping score after a while. I'm just trying to enjoy myself.
Well, y'all have to, because like I love the concept, right? But in order for the concept to really work, it's like you got to make more of it and figure out who won. You know what I mean? And now
Figure out who won.
Huh? You gonna figure it out?
I mean, looking on the timeline right now, there's a lot of OSBL.
OSBL?
That's how I
But
feel.
it's close though, 5-4.
It's close. It ain't like nobody got washed at no point whatsoever, but
It was a
lot
great
of this-
event.
Niggas told me at least 2 or 3 battles was debatable. So
Yes.
even with those, I'm gonna keep those to the side without even adding it to the situation until somebody watches it, or I myself watch it, say how I feel. Fuck it. But
Right.
yeah, like 2 or 3 battles was debatable. So even if I felt like number-wise with the other shit, them 2 could probably make a difference. I don't know.
Either way, man, everybody that's standing here did a good job tonight.
No, absolutely.
So,
Everybody did a good job.
at least memory-wise, first time I'm seeing P and Mallorei, even though I've seen them already. But I see so many battles, I'm at so many events, so hard to retain everything. How do y'all feel about the event in whole?
Amazing. This might be the greatest card I ever seen, like witnessed, and definitely the greatest card I've ever been a part of. I appreciate you being a part of it.
Yeah.
It's trendsetting right here. It's been a lot of league versus league talk, but this to kick it off.
Wasn't it one more?
The Ace and Slade.
No. League versus league.
TOS and the Riot.
It was TOS and the Riot.
They did it? Oh, was that a versus?
Oh, that was Shire versus. It was Chicago.
Oh, so
That's more city versus. It was both. Well, either way.
Yeah, that's why I'm confused. Y'all could go somewhere because we could have left that out the
No, I
conversation.
mean.
What? It says Chicago versus LA. But technically, that don't feel like it come off as a league versus league situation.
Sound like Chicago versus LA.
Right, they said it in the title. But league versus league, OSBL versus Gates of the Garden. We've been talking shit back and forth at least for a year or 2. Me and Dre talk shit back and forth with each other. In January, I started the conversation of everybody just come outside. Fuck it, somebody do something. Frank wanted to book it, and he just threw me off. I'm sorry.
And speaking of Frank, there was a battle tonight.
One of y'all was it? No, go ahead.
Wow. There was a battle tonight that was supposed to have been judged and $1,000 on the floor. Can I get a little information on what, when, where, why, and how?
So it was supposed to be $1,000 on the floor. What originally was supposed to happen was judges that Frank wanted specifically were supposed to be picked in the building. You want me to? Because you was one of them.
I was one of.
Yeah.
Y'all asked
Frank
me.
asked for you.
I would have judged the battle if you would have asked me.
Do you know what you told me, Uncle Ross? Do you know what you said to me? I said Frank asked for you specifically. Yeah, whatever.
$1,000 for it, I ain't fucking with that.
I completely
I ain't
understand.
fucking with that.
So I immediately texted Frank. I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Other than Steers and Terra, I'm not
Family.
sure who else in the building is
Right, neutral.
completely unbiased.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
fuck it. I said you might want somebody to watch it, like, you can figure out however you want to do it. Cool. I told both of them before the battle, because the $1,000 wasn't here on the floor anyway. Nobody was physically leaving with that $1,000 tonight, no matter fucking what. Frank was gonna have to cash out somebody or however the fuck he did it. But yeah, so my personal suggestion: pick 3 judges, let them watch the footage. I hated the battle personally on both sides. It just is what it is. But yeah,
Preparation. Anytime there's a judge battle, people gotta prep a lot better. I've been at a few where as though, and not to throw shade, but I have to mention it just so I can get my point across. When I was at the Politics as Usual, I don't even know who the judges were that were actually saying who won the battles. I don't even know. So I think that is very important. They need to be picked. They need to be vetted, validated, and present. You know what I mean? Like,
for fucking sure.
yeah, especially when there's money. Because one thing for sure, how many of you guys, any of you guys have a judged battle? Who are you? Oh, it's Swervo. Swervo.
Mallory did 2 tournaments.
Oh, tournament.
Nah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Tournament,
Yeah.
You ain't just gonna do my man Slugger.
Dope.
But where he just come from?
Right.
He said
Got a point.
It's a
And now it's
So no, I say this to say, like, judge battles is like, you know, it's battle rap, right? So it's all opinionated. When you got a judged battle win under your belt, that's a guaranteed, undisputed win. So people need to really pay more attention when they do judge
more
battles.
serious.
Yeah, a lot more serious. Lot more serious. So, thanks for the entertainment tonight. I was highly entertained. Mallorei X, P Black, Eunice. And the electrifying Footz. And I don't even have your feet in the
look at what he got on though.
you want? Yeah?
go ahead, man.
Show
Show those feet, man. Damn, show this one because it's on stain on this side.
What are those?
They slippers, man. They supposed to be easy.
Yo, man, they actually nice, man. Don't let them fuck you. Don't let nobody clown you, man. They all right.
With the toe, with the this a big air hole right there, so you can breathe. You know,
Shout out to OSBL, KMM.
Doc.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.